Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in for a strike. And it is 2-1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Sasaki throws over. Merrill back in on a dive. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. That one in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And a full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And that drops in for a strike. The changeup missing. 1-1. And downstairs.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Digging in, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg.
And a swing and a miss. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Misses inside. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Bellinger. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Third game of the division series. Luis Arraez stands in. Sasaki back to work. That one missed.
That's a ball. One ball, no strike.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. A little bit low.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Grisham on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Manny Machado stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's too low. 2-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally.
Runner on the go. Machado stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. And 1-2. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. That just misses. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Machado around second. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jason Hayward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And he deals. Left field, way back there. That one back. And gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. Bogaerts swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball one.
That's a ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Brings it in, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mookie Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. Lee makes the grab for the 2nd out. Austin Wells digs in now. Base knock, center field. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-2. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Merrill, just 21 years old. A former first. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tap foul at the plate.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And the 0-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out at 98. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arias. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Arise off of first with 2 away.
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
Next offering way upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Now here is Gavin Sheets. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground. Jump throw, and they get the out. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Jordan Westburg. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Jason Hayward.
Now batting.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. And there are 2 outs. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. There's a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one at the knees for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now here's Trent Grisham. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That catches the corner. They say you win. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Mookie Betts. Sale with the move to first. Bellinger back easily. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sale and a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3. 3rd game of the division series. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Runner on the move. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air to left center. Grisham sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-0.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sasaki checks on first. Lee dives back in safely. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lee leads off first with 1 away. Line drive. Betts. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Austin Wells. Sale back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
To first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Hitter.
And now the DH, Ben Rice. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Out to short. Over to Goldie. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the first
Gavin
baseman,
Sheets, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Backed off the plate that time. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed.
1 and 2.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6.
off
Here's the
for the
Yankees
Yankees,
leadoff hitter,
the second
Jazz
baseman,
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr. Now pitching for San Diego, number 60, Omar Cruz.
Swinging a foul straight back. Chisholm, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next
One ball,
offering
one
is
strike.
in the dirt. Missed
Nope.
inside
That's
with the
inside.
curve. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna
Two
really need
balls,
to
two
hang
strikes.
in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Now
And
batting,
now it's going to
third
be
baseman,
Jordan Westburg,
Jordan
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch
Go ball,
started
one
in
strike.
and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Judge up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't,
Two balls,
give him a
one
walk.
strike.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2-2.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that
3-2.
one missing inside, a sharp slider. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball
ball,
right
two
there.
strikes.
Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Here's Bogarts now. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missing inside. 2 balls and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. There's the strike at the knees.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Mookie Betts will get us started. And that one clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Goldie in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rice stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Williams back to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That's to 3rd. And that's a fair ball.
The third baseman,
man at first, nobody out. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Right there, he's out.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Outside low, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked into left, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one here in game 3 of the NLDS. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Sheets at second. Campusano at first. 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Merrill stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out to short, bats up with it. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Merrill puts it away, and there's 1 away. So a man aboard. Bellinger up to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a drive deep right field. Tatis really on his horse for it, and that's a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lee has this one sized up. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Weaver, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. To the right side, Chisholm. Now one gone in the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. 1 out,
ball,
bases
2
empty. Swing and a miss. Luke Weaver, the strikeout. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back now in the Bronx. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. That one hammered left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, just missed. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Paul Goldschmidt now. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double. And now Ben Rice. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Betts on third. Goldie at second with 2 gone. Outside low. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you